This is day 2, isn't it?
Yeah, day three.
Day three. How are you feeling, all right?
I feel pretty good actually, yeah.
You look a bit cold.
Freezing.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm tired.
GoPro, stop recording. Oh, that was
It didn't work.
Third day. Malonga to Daleford. Another needle. Nice forest.
Tramway run along here. They had a tramway, and when they were digging in the mine, the first goal was all above the ground, about 2 or 3 metres. Some on top and down to about 3 metres. But after that was all exhausted, they dug down to 50 and 60 metres to find the gold. They found more down there, right? Heaps more. So they needed to build a mine, right? So they dig down and then they go along the vein, right, of gold, right, 60 metres below. But to do that, they need timber. So they were chopping down trees, right, and transporting it to where they were doing the mine. And this is one of the tramway come here. They had the carriages here, or flat carriages, and they'd have horses pulling the logs to here and then roll them into the carriage.
Wow.
Right, and then on to where they needed
Wow.
it.
What made the carriage go?
Hey?
What made the carriage go?
Horses.
Horses, probably, in those
Did
days.
they say whether they dug shafts or declines? Did they?
They dug a proper rectangle shaped shaft.
A shaft straight, right, a
It
shaft
was
straight down.
I think,
Yeah.
and then along.
Did their drives off
down,
that?
yeah. Found they didn't go far enough. They just went another 10, 20 metres deeper and found a shitload of gold. And for that reason, all the previous Irish, English, Californians, Canadians, whatever, all got pissed off with the Chows because they worked their old sites better than what they did.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they weren't that loved. But the Chinese, they done the mine down the mines too. But they didn't use timber. They just done a round hole, thinking that because it's round, it won't collapse. But we lost a few Chinese because it did collapse in a lot of places. Right?
Wow. Oh, good on you, Jimmy.
Hey, help! Hey!
That's beautiful, hey? Isn't that a lovely ride? It's deep in here, boys.
Yeah, haven't they done some work?
Yeah.
All by hand.
Hey, Jimmy, do you know how far this one went? A kilometre, is it?
A hard day here, digging trouble.
Hanging in, mate.
Yeah, no trouble.
I'm still not sure, Jim, that if I drank down at night, I could do it.
This is a beautiful ride.
Being celebrated on the 1st of June 1887.
What, this
Yeah, this cutting.
1887?
Yeah.
Down there.
I can see a bit something shiny.
Yeah, sure,
Look,
go.
down there,
Yeah, here you go. I was going to say, look at this forest, will you?
I'll mind your voice for it.
Yeah,
That'd be nice smoke, huh?
yeah, got to. It's going through a. Do they call them flocks? No, I don't know.
Lots of butterflies.
Flocks of butterflies. I
I don't think
don't know if they're coming up on my camera here, but there's hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Butterflies everywhere. That's got to be 20. I hit it hard. Go hard. He doesn't need to. Jimmy, do it easy. Get further than your brother. Come on. There you are, Bob. Get out of the road of Bobby. Oh, yeah, keep going, mate.
Keep going, Bob.
Let him have the middle.
Keep going. That's it.
Yeah, bit more. Get up the bikes. Porcupine Ridge Road
I do.
to Hepburn Springs, only 16k, and maybe back to Dalesford, which will be 21.
I think you need a couple of gears lower too, Dads.
You right, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah.
I heard the noise, Kev. I was afraid to look.
Up here.
I found the bike. I just found the bike.
Hello, Bobby. Picking up the bales of hay. Woo! Day 5 is just Jimmy, Paul, myself. We're off to from Porcupine Ridge Road to Castlemaine. It's supposed to be 30 kilometres.
It's been an absolute dream run down a single track. We haven't had anything like that. And it's Thorpey's over near one of the fireplaces. This is the middle of nowhere, so I don't know what it was, but had to be a big joint with 2 fireplaces. So you can see here a bit of the rocks on the ground around it. So it's been a substantial build.
Oh, yeah, I think that might have The family jewels got a bit touched up then. Oh, I was over the back of the seat. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'll go down that one.
You guys do a little bit more travel.
So, what do you come from Castlemaine?
Yeah,
And what is it? A bunch of school kids?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Gilson College, it's a Christian school. This is part of the Year 9 Learning for Life program.
Oh yeah.
They'll do 18 days of hiking.
Yep.
Over, starting with overnight, then a 2-day, and then a 3-day, then 6-day up in the Bogan High Plains.
Oh wow. And you one of the teachers, or you just?
Yeah, I'm one of the teachers.
Yeah. One of the athletic teachers.
Yeah, I'm only 61, so I should
61 kilos or 61 years old?
64 kilos and 61 years old. So.
Well, he's 75.
Is that all?
Is that all?
You're doing well.
I'm the youngster. I'm 66. Second group of kids. This way. Hello.
Going back.
Dry digging track. 2 stamp batteries crushed thousands of tonnes of quartz at Spring Gully. A battery of 10 stampers with steam-driven pulleys. A small horizontal pulley was used to stop or put the cast iron stamp in motion. The most prominent feature is the high stone-faced loading ramp.
A bit of quartz.
If you take that home and smash it up, you might get a speck of gold out of it. You never know.
We'll give it to one of the oldfield boys. They should be able to find something out of it. I thought they'd be here by now, Jimmy.
Yeah, I did. You want
So I'm standing on the platform where they crushed the, pushed the quartz over to crush it down on the crushers. And here comes the boys. There's only 3 of us today. We're about 9k from Castlemaine, not far to go now. It's been a great ride, probably the best. Pick of the day is day 5. Mine shaft. Yeah. Whew.
to get about 60 metres, I think.
60 metres.
60 to 80 metres down. Hey?
60 metres. 10k? Shit. It's under 10k before.
Look at this for a water race, mate.
Yeah.
Look down to the right or to the left of Thorby. This is what they've dug all the way through. We're riding along the top of the water race or the edge of it, but you can see how they've dug it, and they've dug it right the way around the contours, in and out of the valleys and everything. Bloody brilliant.
They've dug out a channel, a water channel, and it's like on the edge of a railway line. It's on an embankment. It's only like a width of your wheels, but it's just awesome. And then we've come to this concrete chute where they can block it off or open it up to load up a little reservoir here. I'd say that's what it is. You can either, that would have
Kevy's pushing it up here, gives you an idea of that grade. That's got to be close to 30%. Nah, Hainesy's gone at, you might have got just about another 3 or 4 metres more than me, Hainesy. Oh mate, that's pretty steep. So Helen and Bobby, of
They're pull a pin.
taken the low road, so to speak.
Okay, this is a water wheel. It's the Forest Creek water wheel, built in 1887. The water supply is from Expedition Pass through that water race up the hill that we came along just then. The diameter of the wheel was 72 foot and the gear diameter was 38 foot. It had 220 water buckets on it with a capacity of 5 gallons each.
Just give you an idea how
How big it is?
big it is. If you guys stand there, go over there, Jimmy.
3'2", so it's fairly big.
Yes. She's a beauty.
5 foot something, so it's pretty big.
Okay, so the wheel, the axle of the wheel, the centre of it would have been sitting up the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
at 36 feet.
38 foot diameter radius. So the water would have come in from the race into the buckets, 220 buckets, 5 gallons each.
Where Kevy is, yeah.
The weight would have forced it down,
Yeah.
all right, and then the water would have gone out that way. So they then would have used the axle like a gear, because the
would have been
gear was
connected.
fairly big, and that would have driven something like a
It drives the batteries like a series of pistons. That
Yes.
Yeah.
Smash
But
the
crush it.
quartz,
Yeah.
Crush
Get
it.
the gold out of it.
yeah.
Yeah, crush
Same
it.
principle they use now.
Crushing the quartz. Would have
Well,
been
the same
yeah.
principle they used to use to doing wheat into
This is massive.
flour and stuff like
What a
that.
structure. Looks like we found an old...
Can you yell until you hit the bottom? Because that will give us an idea.
Jesus, Kevin!
There's nothing there.
Hang on. Hang on. It's a black hole of Calcutta. Oh, there could be someone sleeping down there. Hang on. Wait a minute. It's long.
Then I want to show it to you somewhere.